will enter, and Douglas is not far from behind. After clearing out the whole crypt, you enter another crypt, Douglas.
You gotta be fucking shitting me.
And you come in and you see all of this.
Is that the big ass slug?
You just hear wet, like a slick wet noises, meaty noises, as that tongue, that proboscis, just slaps against this bulging
Percy,
belly.
do I have salt on me?
Probably.
If I toss salt on it, what would happen?
Do I have pocket sound?
It might be annoyed, perhaps even damaged.
Pocket salt.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna salt bay all over this giant slug? Is that your battle tactic?
It's a slug.
Do I have a giant bag of salt by chance?
Well, they subtly use their vampiric powers in Cloud Spire. Perhaps we could extend our influence to the capital. Think about how far our reach would be.
You know, I didn't want to believe that we were siblings. My memories are coming back to me now, and it hurts every second to remember it, but we're both not enjoying the status quo of Kursai, of this life. But I'm not going to rule like you. I'm not going to rule at all.
You hear a sigh as you continue. Commands. You wouldn't want that, Artemis, would you? You wouldn't want that, Ariete, would you?
I'm not afraid of you. I've endured long enough. If you want to fight, then... And she'll raise her bloodthirster. And I will fight you. I'll fight back.
You want to fight me and Noah's little brother? Are you sure? You have the stomach to do that.
Noah's eyes just start glowing immensely, and as he's about to, like, freak the fuck out on him, he just takes a deep breath and puts a hand on Artemis' shoulder and channels that light into a heroism on Artemis. Yeah.
No, here's
Looking at Douglas to be like, please don't tell me Douglas is about to kill Artemis.
no. Here's the thing. Malik has the opportunity to do the funniest thing and be the first person in the history of funded.
You know? Can I roll athletics? Because Artemis is like...
You
Dick Green.
Top of initiative.
Dick Green! He's taking that initiative.
Oh god. Damn.
Also, wait, I just realized that's Nosferatu Malufact.
No, dude. Okay, look. I'm just saying. Look at Malik has the opportunity to do the funniest thing of being a player that has killed 2 PCs in the span of 2 sessions, 2 different campaigns.
Okay, so I mean, if you want, I could tell you the thought process of Douglas right now. Let's have beef, so I turn around and I'm like, London! And I just full on tackle it.
There's like 2 different like drama and rivalries happening, completely disconnected.
No, Douglas,
Actually,
I am your father.
You know what, Percy, I've been in the area long enough. How long has Fundin been here? Do I know of Fundin?
You do know of Fundin, but he is largely kind of like he's more of like a very major nuisance than an outright menace. But he has a habit of terrorizing women late in the evening.
No.
Fundin's the rapist!
But no, Fundin says he's just trying to escort these women to the villages, but they just keep running away from him.
No, Fundin is the meme of I at 3 a.m. I chase after women at night, so they get home faster.
Unironically, yes. Obnoxious. Oh, that's much better.
I wanted to because I got the spell strike. I'm not wasting that opportunity.
It is unaffected by bleed. Oh, surprise, I know. You know what isn't unaffected by bleed?
The slug.
Slug. Oh, I really should have gone up.
Fundin will go through his mortal enemy and do a sudden charge.
Good gods, that man smells.
You don't want to
Douglas is
talk.
smelling rancid himself.
Yeah, Douglas said smelling of wolf piss.
I smell natural. Oh shit!
Ah!
Damage.
He sees unironically the skeleton MP4.
Bullshit! Ah!
I gotta ping my provider.
Post the skeleton.
Oh my god, those are very high rolls. Okay. As the end of Fundin turn, as he charges in with this very ancient black dwarven battle axe.
Percy, this unfortunately, there it is. This doesn't mean we gotta ask the question often of, how does that enemy look? So how fucked up is that slug looking?
It is bloodied.
Jesus Christ.
There's
just
slime
bloodied.
oozing out of it.
Yeah.
That's my goat.
There's like blood oozing out, like little bloody slime oozing out. Fundin's just like he's like putting his face in it, so it enters his visor. It's very gross.
Here. And take a swing at this zombie. Oh damn!
That's gonna hit.
God,
Is the Horexan up top?
Yeah, this one right here.
It is on the precipice. As you will deliver a devastating strike against its like a lower abdomen. Let me go ahead and roll.
okay, what other model was missing when you were?
Like when you move, like the ruler showing the distance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, you can push them 5 feet away if you'd like.
If I push them 5 feet, do they just go into the rift, or do they get a
They
reaction?
have to make the reaction.
Yeah, I'll shove them.
Yeah.
If I push them 5 feet, do they just go into the rift, or do they get a
They have
reaction?
to make the reaction.
Yeah, I'll shove them.
Yeah. Let me go ahead here and grab an edge as reaction. There you go. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna fall. as Lucia just whoosh, and just like kicks as she combines the like backswing.
Sparta.
and the Horexan will just get subsumed by the ether. So yeah. What is Lucia's turn? Oh, this is Lucia's turn. Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Razanor's through him right now. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm so sorry. He just got really lucky. Okay, he also got really lucky. I'm so sorry, Malik. I'm so sorry, Malik. Malik, I'm so sorry.
Please.
He also got really lucky.
No, what the fuck?
I'm so sorry, Malik. I promise you this isn't rigged.
We need someone to rewrite it. Fate right now.
Malik, I promise you, I'll let you know right now, they all rolled above 17, that's all I will say. I'm not cheating, bro.
No.
Okay, listen, I got all my good rolls out of the way, so surely.
Or maybe it's just the beginning of the end. Damn
It will now jump to the Lengu.
it. Dude, this guy got around.
This chain lightning.
He
is a
jumped
big
only to
forward.
get hit by chain lightning over here.
And he failed.
It will now jump to the slug.
No. Say that
He's going
so.
to defeat Lord Slug.
As the fun is about to swing, it's just
Yeah! The slug got fucking
fun is
zapped.
just instantly turns around to Douglas.
What a chain to kill the sun!
Jumps from the Rex and to the main boss. To the Nosferatu vampire.
As it just like an instant, and you just hear the slug just flop at the end of it.
Get targeted instead of the free HP Noah.
Actually, the only issue, to your point, moving here could be good, except the only things that go next are, well, there's Noah, and I know Noah's not going to swing on this. So off-guarding it doesn't do much for us, really.
Yeah, Noah doesn't take out his cane and swing.
And I don't want to do that because, you know, Ghoul, and I don't want to get off-guard by Ghoul.
Yeah, but Funden's gonna be there on the upper side.
I will move. Oh, I'm having a moment where I just realized the grid isn't aligned with the actual grid.
Exotic.
I'll move to here. It's not a far move, but I think it's a slightly better position.
Very well.
Real Noah dialogue.
Yes. Yes. Real Noah sounds are coming out of me. No.
Dick Green, do something. For once in your life.
He'll shoot at the Rexon.
He keeps wasting.
Yeah.
He misses and shoots Noah.
Shoots him right in the back.
Oh!
Dick Green did something!
Dickum Green!
It's almost dead.
Come on. Go. Dick Green! Dick Green!
Oh. That's gonna barely hit.
Does that hit because of the second?
Yeah.
Yeah!
As Dick Green will take 2 major shots. as it will shoot into the back of this Rexon, and she'll collapse forward, her dagger going forward.
Once in your life.
He'll shoot at the Rexon.
He keeps wasting.
Yeah. He misses and shoots Noah.
Shoots him right in the back.
Oh!
Dick Green did something!
Dickum Green!
It's almost dead.
Come on. Go. Dick Green!
Oh. That's gonna barely hit.
Does that hit because of the second?
Yeah.
Yeah!
As Dick Green will take 2 major shots. as it will shoot into the back of this Rexon, and she'll collapse forward, her dagger going forward. As Dick Green will just give Douglas a nod before turning his attention on Albaz, and that's the end of his turn.
Oh, Albaz is gonna cook this man.
Love pro.
Who the hell is this?
No, not my jump, bro!
No one did have time to explain. But Dick Green's gonna turn around and goes, huh? And he's gonna shoot at Samuel.
He's gonna go, Sorry!
I don't know who you are.
Real Fredonian response. I'm standing my ground.
Castle Doctrine.
I'm putting down a law.
As Dick Green goes, oh shit! Behind us, dog! And he's gonna duck behind the corner.
It kinda looks like Noah. Don't think about it.
Artemis. Your brother has done more damage to this Grave Knight than you or Lucia have done so far, so you know what? Take advantage of that.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
Artemis is
The
choosing
war.
to help Noah instead of... Yeah, that type shit.
Type shit. Oh yeah, robust health.
I haven't had a
Ironic to
chance
have
to
that.
move yet.
He has your best health because he's good at being healed, because his blood is divine, not because he's healthy.
Okay, that is it for Artemis.
Oh,
Holy shit, dude. Funden cooking over here.
Funden's the MVP.
Soloing this.
See, I'm like, why are you guys surprised? And then I remember you didn't see the shit Funden has done in the past.
Oh,
No.
me and Malik have insider information about Fundin.
We have Fundin lore.
He likes caves.
I like caves.
Knowledge.
Of him.
You're also on the ground.
You're also on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of things
So
going
I,
against you right now.
I stand up.
Can you see it? Because I still have control of your token. When I click you, I do not.
Yeah, no,
see it
you
at all.
definitely do not see
Oh,
it right
okay,
now.
okay. Yeah, I was off the token. That's why I could see him. Okay, but the Devora can see him,
You just
and
barely
Devora
see
knows him.
it. Just
And the
barely
word is
see it.
on one.
Can Devora, as a free action, say not to kill him
Yeah.
because she can speak? Okay, so Devora, as a free action, says, "Don't kill that guy."
Counterpoint, I've been hit with a critical failure on a will spell. I have no idea what's going on right
This is
now.
true.
I'm so stupid right
I'm
now.
trying. I'm trying.
Oh, shit.
And then
I know, you're presenting your cards, but I've been flipping the table multiple times.
And then
You throw this divine light at Albaz. He'll move
can
his.
I have a
he'll-
+2 on the first one? Can I have a +2 on the first one?
It's still gonna miss.
You're gonna kill my brother. Can I have a +2 on
It's
the
still
first
gonna
one?
miss. It's still
that
gonna
hit?
miss.
Can I have a +10 on the first one?
Oh,
No.
Albaz flips his hair so dramatically.
Oh,
Yeah. Noah just.
Just the
Noah
start
just
of
like
one
Yeah.
backslide.
yeah. Noah stands up and he tries to aim a blast, and you see like this is like Noah's entire arm turning into light. You see through the jacket, through the sweater, everything is turning into light. His arm is like becoming a cannon, and then his cane just slips just like a bit, and he just barely misses.
Albaz
Like grazes a bit of Albaz's hair.
he
Fuck.
he flashes his teeth at you, and that's all he does at the moment. Is at the end of your turn. You try to go over
Forever-
here.
if I
Oh.
Oh.
That'd be really funny though if you rolled here, got on this spell, and like crit failed and died.
No, you can die from a mental effect. You can die from a mental effect. That would be good, actually.
I think he will. What else?
I'm so mad. I'm so mad about that fucking spell missing. I'm so fucking mad about it.
You're trying to do one more slash against the Douglasaur.
oh no.
Wait.
Okay.
No. Fuck.
The dinosaur does a flip.
Walden Cross and now with Douglas.
That's the end of
See,
it.
no, it's a different. For Douglas, it's nimble dodge,
Yeah,
which
it's
is like, oh, this dwarf's fast. But for Old Man Cross, he does do a flip each time.
Oh, this is
Give
the
those back to me real quick.
Yeah. My bad. I honestly completely forgot to refresh your character.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I went dinosaur because I was like, damn, I'm out of spells. Let me dinosaur up.
I think in that case, who would you? I'll let you do this. Who would have you healed?
Well, the plan was I would have healed Noah a while ago.
I would say you just get a free cast of heal now because that's on me.
On Noah?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, but
We take
I
those.
mean,
we take
are
those.
you-
We take those. We take those. Don't argue.
because I would not have moved my ass over. It would have been this. So.
You know you're good.
We take these. Yes. Okay. Now
Okay.
Noah
Walk
away. Be fine.
He's gonna
Oh.
succeed. He
By
shakes his
one.
head and he goes, "No, brother. It's time you join Albaz's cult."
Noah just looks very sad.
He wants to do this.
Well, fuck you.
Die.
It's simple. If you become a vampire, we're all good.
That's near death. Noah's dead.
As Samuel will take one last strike against you and says, "Don't worry, brother. I'll make you stronger than ever before he cuts you down."
Noah just, as he collapses, yeah, I think Noah just like falls forward onto Sam. Can I like say anything, or do I just
Yeah, go
go
ahead.
down immediately?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just, as Noah falls down, he just like falls into Samuel's arms and just says, "Please don't."
Before the darkness
Before he
takes you.
passes out.
But then
Yeah.
this is the second hit.
Two again. Dude, that's what Malik was rolling.
and yeah, this is the last one. 10.
That'll hit. The Georgian's rolling. 2s is very unfortunate. He is going to resist physical there.
Yeah. But yeah, Lucy's gonna dash through and say, "How the fuck?" And just kind of like say that as she's like kind of bewildered.
Yeah, you are. He's wearing like a very He's only wearing like a padded gambus, so you're just cutting into that. It's like tearing open this like padded like coat that he's wearing, and you see his exposed skin, and it's like kind of like grayish, and you can see the visible bite marks on his like lower neck at this point too, where he bares his fangs and he's like stumbling.
I'm kind of saving mine to kick Albus's ass, but
I will spare it.
Very well.
As I've
You can
spared
also
your
use a hero point to
To stabilize.
stabilize.
Oh yeah, you could just do that instead.
Very well. Then you have
Okay.
saved Noah. Malik, you have saved Noah from the cusp of death. Azrael was knocking on Noah's door there. But Douglas came in. Douglas came in and handed him an IOU. So, that's the end of Noah's turn. As Douglas reaches out with a roar to knock Noah's like mental into like a resistance against the void. Dick Green is watching this fight happening. He's just gonna keep shooting at Albaz. He's got nothing else better to do.
dap up and then, because honestly she doesn't have more actions other than hitting, which she will. Hitting the Nosferatu. I don't know if that actually hit, because my rolls are bugged.
It did.
Awesome.
You hit on a
Damage.
Pretty okay damage, 38.
Nice.
He's badly injured.
Get this one.
Okay, well you missed that one.
Okay, well, yeah. maybe you could have just told me I hit anyways. Could be nice to me.
Percy would have
Could
vetoed
have just
you.
been a buddy. Could have been friend.
By the way, the giant slug's done more damage to Fundin than anyone else by persistent damage.
Long Fundin.
Fundin looks at you, Artemis, goes, "I don't have any measure of healing."
Artemis says, "Oil's in my pocket."
As the Nosferatu whips around with a hiss.
Make his ass flat-footed, Percy.
Not again.
You gotta make 2 strikes against him. And then 1 more. Ah, damn. Yeah. Now Lucy's gonna move, hit him once, and kind of like just barely miss the second swipe, and then say, "Douglas, knock him out!"
Wait, it's not my turn.
Okay. I think, in the meantime, I think I've made some good contributions to the links.
Or reflex save.
Alright, I'll take athletics. God, I also almost a 4.
Oh wait, just as acrobatics or reflex. But yeah, I'll give it to you this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, grabbing the ledge with athletics seems reasonable to me.
Hold on. It would otherwise it would be with reflex. That would be a flat 30.
Gotcha. You still succeed, don't worry. But
Artemis gets taken out of the story just like that.
you're just immediately pushed in. I mean, that is the bad. Artemis going back to Kurzai is the bad ending.
It's the worst.
Artemis
ending.
going back to Kurzai, Noah dies because he rolls a nat 1.
Versus Griselda goes, "So how was their days at suspension? One of them's gone and one of them's dead."
You sent
Aiden's
them
just like,
to
how
their
weird we
deaths.
fucked up.
I'm wee so wee.
Here.
Fun only has one
Yeah,
action
this-
left, so yeah, he's gonna leave that up to you.
gonna grab my axe, so that's haste, one action, okay. Oh my goodness.
Wonderful.
Please get rid of this guy.
Dude, did we just say, guess what I'm gonna gift you? And he pings Malik after showcasing the cube. That's crazy. The leitmotif. Oh my god. How do you obliterate this guy?
I think Artemis just comes running from behind Fundin, like axe completely swung out and just cleaves the Nosferatu motherfucker through his throat.
Yeah, his like top half's just gone. And his bottom half kind of like walks like a few steps before toppling over.
Oh.
And I think he's going to pour everything he has left into a 5th level heal on Albaz.
Versus undead.
Take
Yes.
cure, you stupid idiot.
No, I mean, take
POV,
damage.
you're Malik playing an undead in Divinity Original Sin 2.
Dude, fucked up.
He's gonna fail.
He failed.
He failed. He failed.
Because a fork save.
Ooh.
What? Okay. Does it not apply the no, there's no bonus, huh? The base doesn't apply the +8 on everything.
No,
Doesn't
it's
it have
only
plus
if you're
40 on
healing.
that?
It's only if you're healing.
Fuck. I'm stupid. I should have done that on myself. I'm fucking dead.
No one thought process.
Real no one.
Real no one. I thought that would do more.
Some way.
No, you do not have a Keyblade. You're not able to.
Artemis, help me.
Yeah, but I don't have any of those skills.
That's okay. I'll let you use Lore Academia for this.
She only knows how to use it in theory.
Oh,
Alright, so Artemis wins. You need one more success.
okay. I will go for my roll.
Okay.
Does that succeed?
That does succeed as you go so slowly.
Okay.
Slowly close the rift. But there is like a large zombified hand that reaches out like Douglas's like dinosaur head as it's trying to stop the portal from opening. And as Artemis and Lucy are concentrating with their keyblades to close it, it will the ravine is getting to kind of like mend together, and it just slams on the zombified hand before an eruption and a blast happens within the center here, knocking everyone out. A shoddy order. But you're still parasitic at the end of the day.
No, I wasn't going to be a true Ashari. I just wanted to live by their code.
You can, if you walk the path of the King in Green. But that is not an easy path. It is one full of thorns, rocky road, and... Oh, look at everyone. It requires conviction, not gluttony. Faith, not deception.
Well, I've been determined so far to starve for as long as I could, at least. Every time. But what does this path entail? It sounds very
Careful,
important.
Donnie. I hope everything goes well with Leonardo.
Yeah. He'll look back.
Lucy,
Good luck,
before he
kids.
leaves, Lucy was gonna dap him up.
He'll accept it. He'll kind of tilt his shades at you, and he'll make his way out. No
What
sex.
color is his eyes? What color is his eyes?
Oh, they're green.
As that's happening, I will go up to Artemis and I'll, in a low voice, I'll go, "That lad that was a part of your group, you wouldn't happen to know who bit him, would you, Necrophage?"
Well, truth be told,
Morale.
we're Where's my?
Hope you're all okay. I heard the drama. I'm not gonna bring it up, but pretty crazy stuff. I didn't realize you're a vampire, Artemis. That's kind of crazy. Appreciate you not biting my neck. And for
No problem.
for what it's worth, I think you're one of the good ones.
Oh.
Madness.
I tried very hard, Adnus. You left your door open.
Wait, which door? I don't think I left the carriage door open, if that's what you mean.
No. No, it was a couple. Don't worry about it.
You find out you're a vampire, suddenly you see a door. It's kind of weird.
She's gonna approach Talk Sean. That's right, Yosef, get the Talk Sean voice
This is what you
ready.
know. It's sort of practical work. It's been real good for me. Far better than the academic side. It's taking more time.
Alright. Well. Sorry, gaming's blowing up.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Well, I'll see you back in Mitchell. You can travel back with us if you want. We're gonna stop by an inn on the way back.
Does Takshan have the freedom to hang with them? Personally?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case.
Yeah, that's Pookie.
Oh yeah, sure. I've got no obligations right now.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
sure Luft would be happy to take a break.
I'm gonna scratch Luff's. I'm gonna scratch the back of Luff's ears.
It was good not having to face him alone.
Yeah. I'm very proud of you, Artemis. You did a good job. And with this whole business with the forest, from what I heard Isaac talk about it, it's something that you have to do alone. But, hey, just know that I'll always have your back, and same goes for Noah.
Sure. I'm not even
Here.
sure. I don't even know if I'd like to go through those trials. I don't know if I want to do that yet.
Well, what I'm saying is, I'll support you either way.
Thanks.
Come on, we gotta go catch up. I'm hungry for some of Miss Fisk's food. At least things are looking a little better. We don't need any more unnecessary stress with graduation right around the corner.
Of course. You're all done excellent work. I'll send you all the appropriate amount of personal funds as a thank you from House Hawkwood to all of you. You will see it on your personal doorsteps soon enough.
Oh, that's very kind of you, thank you.
Of course. And a bit of down payment for little Rose to help her in her journey, of course.
Oh, well, Lucy's just gonna look a little shocked and say, well, wasn't expecting that either. Wow, well, thank you.
Of course.
Lucy will then Lucy will sit down next to her Pookie bear.
Then you have not been in Whitestone for long enough. And you see Aiden the Younger kind of throw his arm around Lord Aiden here, and he says, "Why is everyone so grouchy at the moment? Come on, we've got free food, great drinks." He'll kind of raise his cup. Does anyone follow suit, or are you everyone scowling?
Noah stands up and leaves.
What's the matter with that one?
I'm not raising my drink, but I'll drink it. It's a free drink.
It is true.
Lucy will humor Aiden, and she'll raise her drink. Oh my god, Nora, hi!
She waves over.
How you been?
Alina, after taking a big sip, she goes, I've been doing wonderfully, and I'm glad you are too. After I heard, actually, I not just heard. I did see the rift that you and Artemis over there were trying to fix up. Quite ambitious, and you had slain a number of undead. Also quite ambitious.
Yeah, it's just another day. So Lucy will shrug and take a sip of her. Oh no! What drink did what drink did Aiden, the Lord Hawk get everyone?
You got everyone some red wine.
Lucy will take a sip and go. Sorry, not an alcohol person.
She'll take your glass and she'll start sipping it.
I'm glad you are. No. Lucy will look at the open door, then look out of the window. Oh, well, she can't really see Noah from where she is, but she's gonna say, I'm gonna go see how Noah's doing. And let's see if I can try and do something for him.
Very well. And she'll smack her butt as you go. It's very loud. It's very loud. Atasi will follow you.
Coming out with a cup of water. She will just is Noah like sitting?
Noah is on the ground openly weeping.
Lucy will sit next to him and not say anything, but just start rubbing his back.
All over again.
Which one you want last? You looking for Tyrannosaurus?
Yes.
Triceratops?
She doesn't even let you finish. She just says yes.
All right.
You just hear Noah go, ooh, ooh, ooh. This is behind the rock. Oh.
I need the art. Where's the? Oh,
Big
just
Douglas.
big Doug.
Lucy, as you're comforting Noah, you just hear.
I'm gonna slowly turn around and see Nora having a blast on top of Douglas and smile and just kind of like look back down at the water while she's continued rubbing Noah's back.
Of course. Aiden goes, don't be foolish. You would be living, yes, but you'd be living for not yourself. You'd be living for a code.
Yes. I mean, I'd be thinking that too, but I don't want to live in these courts, but no vampire, old or otherwise, and she'll like motion towards each Aiden.
They both look to each other, look back at you.
I don't know, no one makes any moves to change the status quo for us. I want to, but I realize I'm not in the position to. Not like this. Certainly not as an Ashari.
He'll hand you what appears to be like a rather large flask, kind of like the Sam Riegel cartoonishly large flasks. And he goes, "This is for the next month ahead. This is how long it should last you. Should you be conservative with your intakes of it."
Thank you again. I'll enjoy this drink as well, and she'll hold out the glass of special red wine. Well, I suppose I signed myself up when I ran away from Pure Sight, didn't I? And she'll take a sip.
And he folds his hands together and he goes, "There's a tension here that needs to be broken. Or you will find yourself torn apart, one way or another. For as patient as you wish to be, for as patient as we are, these humans are not."
Yes, well, the difference between you and me, young Aiden, is that Your last name is Hawkwood. And she'll nod towards Lord Hawkwood. Mine, before I could remember where I came from, was Mistrit. I'm an Argonaut before I am a creature of the night. I'm kind before I bite. I starve before I drink. You don't have to. You never had to.
Get up. He'll go over to Nairobi for a refill, and he goes, before he starts talking to her, says, you only have so much time left, and graduation will fall upon you. You must make a decision before that.
I'll see what else I can get out of the destined Green Knight. If there is no other way than following a religious path if I'm reborn, then sure, I guess I'll drop out. Maybe we'll... No, Artemis will take another sip.
Aiden will raise his glass, and he'll take a sip of... just the regular water he's been drinking, just to, because you can tell he drank through a couple of glasses as well. At this point, you think his mouth is probably a little dry. In Hope Haven and Hackhonstead do come to a close as you eliminate not only the rogue Fredonian, Leonardo Chapman, and his combat divers, you've also eliminated the small cult that was beginning to develop by Albaz Calidus, and unfortunately one of the victims that was taken, Samuel Strider, which will be an ongoing battle behind the scenes. But all of you will return to Cloudspire as reinstated students once more after your suspension, and you will continue to do your classes as is normal, all while being given a lot of leeway, given that you've been working in an unofficial capacity. That being said, you will also get your financial compensation by Lord Hawkwood next week as well. Everyone is free to level up as they see fit, as you are now level 13.